Hi, my name is Adrian. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Liquefy. I was talking to my friend the other day and I was saying that the televisions were super loud. It was very annoying. I asked my friend to shut down the TV and to mute that. He said he can. I asked why. He said it's a blockchain show. It's immutable. That's what blockchain is. So Liquefy, we started off in 2018. We have been a blockchain solution provider for corporates. So we design solutions to help them innovate. Over the past year, our tokenization solutions help some real estate developers to think out the box and to fractionalize their real estate properties so that normal investors like you and I could buy in. So that's essentially what we do. We're starting to migrate more into working with banks and different international corporates so to extend our offerings more than real estate. Liquefy, obviously the first product is tokenization, but the vision of the company is much more than that because we think that being able to fractionalize a product and to sell to individual investors is the first step, but ultimately how you can create a customized portfolio for investors with liquidity is the main point. So for example, robo-advisors are able to generate a customized portfolio with stocks and bonds for investors, but have we thought about whether the portfolio could also include alternative assets? So what if we could have a portfolio customized that includes stocks, bonds, real estate, sport teams, etc., and it could be rebalanced on a regular basis. So that's sort of what Liquefy can do. We will do as well in the future, a few years. We're trying to create a new generation of wealth management that every person can customize a portfolio with access to investment that you didn't have before. So that's kind of the vision that we're looking at. We're never trying to just being a blockchain company. Blockchain is just a core technologies for us to reach that vision. The first problem we're seeing in the market, obviously, with our first product, tokenization solution, is that there's an immense demand to invest in alternative assets. So for example, real estate is one of that. It could be sport teams as well, but it's always difficult for the issuer or for the real estate companies to manage that much of investors, thousands of investors, and how to effectively manage that. Obviously, from an investor perspective, it's very difficult to get into invest in these asset classes. So our solution help issuers and investors to streamline the processes. So ultimately, you could have a balanced portfolio, not just of stocks and bonds, but also including alternative assets like real estate. Initially, when we start the company, we are just pure technology provider. So we have to talk to the real estate developers and say, hey, do you want to pursue tokenization and using blockchain technologies to fractionalize your product so you could have a new fundraising way or method to get rich to investors. But now, as the company grows further, we are being a bridge among investment banks and funds as well. For example, we currently working with a bank to fractionalize their product using the technologies to facilitate their offerings to their wealth management client. So effectively, we are a technology provider from both the supply side and the demand side. The future route is quite different from a technology provider as well, since we are applying for licenses in different jurisdictions. So ultimately, we want to be the financial product provider ourselves as well, to provide tokenized product to investors in different jurisdictions instead of just purely being a technology provider.